think that kind of unis I could play around with. See what that looks like. A backup running back has a career-ending injury.
Some call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that.
I already know Aggie is about to go crazy the next couple weeks. Yeah, I thought he was like comp guy.
Taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Texas A&M Aggies.
Well, I will say, I'll be completely transparent. It is hard going from like online to like this sim stuff that we do.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game.
Yeah.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors.
Using
his legs, it's Daniels.
West Point dude.
They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
Like
you commit to the run
fifth
like
string
this,
running back that I put in
give up some
the
plays
starter
in the
of the season.
game, but you got to stop the run first.
His star depth rate.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
I'm a big believer in taking
Justin, how was your alumni game?
And being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to fire deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield.
That would have been cool. I was like, your parents came over. I can't remember if it was dinner or your mom. One of them remembered. And I was like, dang.
They're dealing with a second and long.
That's nice.
Fire. Unloads
Oh, yeah.
to the right. Got him and nobody's close. Touchdown, Florida. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense.
I don't think
Opening
I have,
drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
Dude. Yeah, I think he did like I think he was running like a man blitz, and then the guy he was manned up with, he was using with, he was wide open.
On the move, it's Moss. good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Jeff, did you watch my game
Love to see
today?
this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of
Like,
the
did you
chains.
tune in at all?
And
Texas.
the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup
Yeah.
on first down. To the air, it's Reed.
Oh my God.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got room on the return.
Yeah. But the reason I asked, I had seven
And
people watching at one point. I was like, I think that's everyone. But then I started like thinking that
And the defense
it may just be
sets the
random
tone
people.
early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end
it's
zone.
insane. That's what lost the game for me against Justin. I couldn't score inside the 5.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he's all
Dude, no
bottled up,
way.
and now it's Willis. The ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster.
I mean,
into a
I'm kind of
first
happy,
down. He came up a
honestly,
little
for
short.
his sake. I mean, that's kind of
Yeah,
like
and this is why you practice 5
I'd be
points of
pissed if
pressure
that
with the
happened to me.
football. You cannot
Inaccurate
put the
pick
ball
6 and then
on the
a
ground.
strip
Doesn't
sack.
matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Thomer's mitts up there catching the football.
Oh, I could hear you talking through your stream.
The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
He was like, I heard an echo.
Off the play fake.
He got me.
Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his
Yeah.
patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be
I had to
fourth
delete
down.
one of my streams one
Texas
time because
A&M will have
like
to
last
boot it
year.
away. They'll have to boot it away for the
TFL.
first time tonight. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Here's the return. Coverage was all over
Hey,
him
it's
before
still
he had
not-
a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. We'll see what they can
Yeah,
do
no, I
on this
feel that.
drive as it starts at the 8. This is a design run. And he's able to
Yeah, how's
shed
my
one
knee feeling?
tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Gators in the hurry up.
The offense has a little bit of success.
Living
And what
life
do?
right
They
now.
push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
It is insane. Great feeling.
The give to the back. And
Man,
there was
taking it
nowhere
in.
to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire
Hold
off
it.
the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Hey, congrats on the
They'll
big
go out of
dub.
bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Trying play action. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Pick
Intercepted.
six.
The defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take it?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Makes the grab past the marker. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change.
That was a clean edit, too.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I think we need to see more creativity in the route running. We need some slants. We need some out-breaking routes. You're expecting man coverage down this area of the field, so you got to do something.
What? YouTube is way better than Twitch.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Alabama. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on
14 to 3.
elsewhere.
What are you talking about?
Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is an all too familiar sight.
I already know Aggie's about to watch one snap and then
they gotta protect this young
never watch another down.
Don't set the
And try to talk about my play style.
And And the Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football, I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Gonna let it fly. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game.
Yeah, you see his corner come off of that go route.
The field earlier, tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
That's probably why your play art's been doing that crazy stuff.
To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Okay. I was asking y'all's dad if y'all were on speaking terms
Wants to go up top.
after the game.
Blasted as he lets it go.
I asked y'all's dad today if y'all were on speaking terms in the office.
He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game. They're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and
there
often
you go,
in this
buddy.
game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Okay.
They punted away on 4th down. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
All right, I got to start running the ball.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Wake Forest.
Gets it across the 25.
Wake Forest.
As this offense tries
They
to
backed
grind
out.
some yardage.
UFC backed out a couple years ago.
Quarterback here, just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. That's
Clay Milton, man, he's swinging that thing. Do we have a quarterback battle brewing in Gainesville? What did I say, Milton?
First play of the period, 1st down here.
Yeah. Get out there, buddy.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Yeah.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Come on, what
Great job at contained by this defense. And in
What
order
coach
to do
has ever
that,
called
the
people
end man
the
on
right
the line of
name?
scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Now the play fake.
Oh, dang it. It's
And
not
the
open.
quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Ooh.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
secures it at the 30. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To throw, it's Reed. Pressure coming. A little floater there that falls.
You gotta put your foot down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his
you gotta put your foot down and be a man.
QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. That penalty cost him a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. And the Aggies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting
Dang,
off the field.
he watches
Last
your
drive, they forced a punt.
spinning
Here on
like
3rd
that.
down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
He'll field the punt.
Yeah. Dude, you're not even supposed to get close to matching it. That like wrecks your credit.
Really helps out his offense to start this drive. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces. They force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
Oh my God.
Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
One of the things you learn about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, you're racking up that interest.
The give to the tailback. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive gain for my offense.
Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Throws for the tight end.
Man, it's impossible to really use it.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing.
Did they mess with the timing?
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary.
Eddie's daughter going to come home with the blackest dude.
That is just a sideline credit.
Like Latrell with chains and.
Let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They get to him as he throws. Finds a man on the right. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play, and gets the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Reed. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game.
Oh, that's a good point.
Finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks
shout out.
It's a seam wide. Touchdown, Aggies.
Shout out Caleb.
Once he got some room, it was over.
That's what I'm saying. That was nice.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points.
Let's not talk about though the 5 Stevies he threw that I couldn't intercept. To the game
It
himself.
looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
Yeah, he did.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home.
Caleb's pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Going to sling it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just
game, ball game.
3rd in California.
Was that a verdict?
Probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check
That's
down.
pick 6.
Intercepted. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Aggies.
Is it time for Lagway to come back to the game?
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the
Go suit up, lads.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I saw Caleb use her in the slot, so I just thought I was throwing it there. Regardless.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Really?
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. Brings it in down the left side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. To the marker. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got it. First down and more. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Grab behind the line. It's Sturdivant. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
The screen, and watch out. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. A first down run on the doorstep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that was tough. Especially because I came in late. Y'all were all like twice my level.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Oh, play action.
Under fire. Trying to make magic on the
Punch the ball out, dear God.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Texas A&M going up tempo. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch. It's Craver. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You don't have to make things complicated. You seize zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catch is their specialty, can make some magic happen.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
How do I not
Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. Gets it inside.
jump that?
Brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Grabbed behind the line. It's great. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Like I read it like a book, and I hit triangle, and then he's just like, I don't know, I'm not even close.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Y'all cheesing. Y'all cheese.
Back to pass. That's caught. It's great. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep.
Am I the only person who doesn't get the ag catches?
8 seconds left.
Like he's in perfect position right there.
Hasn't been able
Go
to
up
get
there
it
and
going
grab
on the
that.
ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run play action. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that.
Sellers is number 1.
One more snap coming before
Yeah, that was
halftime.
before this week. I don't know how many Shelby threw.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Buying some time. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
Dude, I just shanked the kickoff because of... Oh, no, I didn't.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Looking for more room. He's at the 10.
Great job getting the interception. Maybe an even better job on the return. You got the convoy. You're finding your blockers. You're out in the open field. You're saying, hey, coach, watch me with the ball in the open space. Maybe I can get on offense and get a few throws. That was a phenomenal individual effort.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today.
Well, Kyle Field got really quiet.
Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week.
Recruiter sucks this year unless you get elite recruited. But good luck signing a top 5 player.
Over Alabama. Just another week of SEC football where we've come
No,
to
you have to get
expect
elite
the
recruited
unexpected.
before you unlock it, right?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
No.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense.
Actually, I think I'm
all day to throw that ball.
No,
but
I
it
think
was
I'm
the
7
hit and
maybe
coverage
this year.
that forces the incompletion.
Yeah, I see that.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second
Yeah,
down.
I saw where Oklahoma's got some studs coming in.
And they can't make the connection.
Well, you can see the frustration
Recruiting's
on this
so
guy's
weird.
face. He's one of the best
Because the whole,
receivers
like,
in
I
college
saw, like,
football. They
I
knew
normally
coming
just
into this game
pick a bunch
that
of,
he
like,
had to
random
get
people
touches,
and
but you can't
like,
say enough about
hard
how good
sell
this
and
defense
see where
has
that
been
goes. Well, this time I
defending him.
deliberately
They've always
picked
had an
all
answer, whether it's
Florida
single
Pipeline
coverage,
guys except
double
one
coverage,
one
man or
dude.
zone.
And of course,
They
the
have
one
not
guy
let
that
him
doesn't
go
have
off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Max Florida Pipeline was a 5-star receiver that I flew up his board. And all the rest of the Florida guys are doing everywhere else.
Where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. Bulldozes his way through. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
It's like Lagway. It's all random.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Yeah.
It's a nice game, but the big theme.
I got literally 5 this week.
They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Yeah, you're about to get a edge rusher.
Throws to the wideout, and it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a great hit by the defender, forcing the incompletion. They knew coming into this game that they were going to try and throw the football to this guy because of his speed. It's game-breaking. So everybody on defense, always aware of where he's lining up, but these safeties especially, and these linebackers are aware. If this dude's coming over the middle of the field.
Oh my God.
Turning it on. Finds a little space. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
That's kind of
The defense just
not
has
fair.
not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.